Ponferradina against Tenerife brings the Sunday action to a close on match day 25 of the La Liga Smartbank season. Ponferradina and Tenerife, two sides separated by just a single point in the table. Both teams inside the top six, both teams on a roll, both teams looking to get the 3 points tonight. It's Ponferradina who trail Tenerife by that single point. They also have a 6-goal difference in the goal difference. Victory against them today would be a major blow to the losing side, of course, with the head-to-head at the end of the season. Little separating these two teams. They come into this game as they do, both off the back of victories. Ponferradina having bested Huesca away, Tenerife thrashing Oviedo at home. This is the Ponferradina lineup with Lucho Garcia coming in goal, Rios Reina, Pascanu, Copete and Adot in defence, Baeza and Ojeda either side of Medina and Anton. Two up top today in a switch to 4-4-2. Yuri is accompanied by Sergi Enrique. And it's Yuri who captains Ponferradina today. Ponferradina's most influential player. He will be leading the line today. And let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visitors. Tenerife, they've travelled across from the slightly warmer climes of the Canary Islands. Luis Miguel Ramis goes with Juan Soriano in goal, Pomares, Leon, Gonzalez and Mayotte at the back, Eladi, Alexandre, Sanz and Bermejo in a four-man midfield. Two up top for Tenerife as well, Mollejo and Enrique Gallego. Enrique Gallego, who is just one yellow card away from suspension. He will have to mind his P's and Q's if he wants to feature in the next game up for Tenerife, which is against Leganés at home. So a change in goal today. Lucho Garcia comes in. It's going to be only his fourth appearance of the season. Unavailable for this one. It's first game for him since the new year. Last featured in a 2-0 defeat against Oviedo. Well, immediately over the top. He's yet to keep a clean sheet is Lucho Garcia. Did play in the first meeting between these two sides back last September. Game which ended 2-0 in Tenerife's favour. Eladi Zorrilla opening the scoring in the second half. Alex Munoz scoring the second in that 2-0 triumph. So we are underway. It's Ponferradina in the blue and white strip. Tenerife in that fluorescent pinkish orange number with the black shorts. There's John Perez Polo, coach of Ponferradina. Since the turn of the new year, Ponferradina have lost a game, drawn a game, and won a game. That victory coming against Huesca last time out. Big performance from Boro's men. Took the lead 8 minutes in, courtesy of Dani Ojeda. It was Pablo Martinez who scored late for Huesca to level. Ojeda again firing in on 94 minutes, a stoppage time winner from him. Understandably retains his place in the starting 11 for tonight's game. Foul there is given against Sergi Enrique. Bit of transfer business on the club. He started the summer at Eibar, his long-time club. After 6 seasons at the Basque outfit, joined Ponferradina on a free transfer. He's scored twice since then in league action against Lugo and against Sporting Gijón. Hasn't scored though since the end of November. Here's the player fouled. stroll down the line comes to an end as Alex Corredera wins the ball back. Tenerife with almost identical results since the start of the new year to their opponents today. Lost that derby on the 2nd of January against Las Palmas, drew against Amorebieta like their opponents today, got a victory on match day 24, a 4-0 thrashing of Oviedo. Great performance. It started off with Mollejo scoring 6 minutes in. This could be a chance for Ponferradina. Well, the attempt was to flick that into the box. It's come back out. Mollejo, Eladi Zorrilla, both scoring early in that game last weekend. Michel and Jameli firing in late to put the score beyond all doubt. Back with the goalkeeper. Available today for Ponferradina is Naranjo. He'd been tipped to start today, but he's on the bench. Here's Sergi Enrique. Flicks that over the top. He's looking to find Yuri. That ball's launched over the halfway line. It's a tangle for it. A real tussle involving Enrique Gallego, who is hanging off the shoulder of Cote. Main doubt today for Ponferradina was whether Eric Moran would take part. He trained just the once this week. He's decided he does not feature in the squad. The good recent performances from Paul Auton make the decision a little bit easier. This one falls inside the box. In. A new signing from Alcorcon is on the bench today. Juan Hernandez may yet feature. The striker who scored 3 times last season, or rather last year in 2021. Found the mark against Leganés, Amorebieta and Lugo. Brought in to bolster the strike force for the home team. Panisadot being hassled and harangued there. Trying desperately to shake off Alex Bermejo. Doubles back, make that full 360 turn. There's Anton. He's won that ball back in the middle of the park. Eladi Zorrilla wasn't too happy. This one comes in, headed away. And a strike might be on here for August Medina. He fires it into the stands. First half chance of the game for Ponfe. Tenerife, Ruben Diaz, Carlos Ruiz, Larrea, Nahuel and Javi Alonso all out injured. Readjustments are made by Luis Miguel Ramis with that in mind. To the centre, rather risky ball there. Alex Bermejo is able to keep it under control. Hernandez plays it back to Jose Leon, and it will be sent forward by Juan Soriano. It's another foul, and Ladi Soria has been on the receiving end of a couple so far to break up play when he's tried to go forward. Chipped into the box, just too far away from Iladi. Tenerife had a player following it in, but to no avail. We've mentioned that change between the sticks today with Amir off on international duty. Lucho Garcia, the goalkeeper for Ponferradina. The team have not won with him as goalkeeper. Not kept a clean sheet either. However, the Blanquiazules are the side who've conceded the fewest goals in the Liga Smart Bank this season. Just 18 let in. By Mollejo, Bermejo, one sent towards the area by Carlos Pomares, who was going on the overlap. It will be a corner kick as we reach the 10-minute mark. Ponferradina 0, Tenerife 0. First corner of the game on its way in. Looks as if it's going to be an outswinger from Alex Corredera. Swagdo being set up for a header, it's put into the mix. Danger still not away. That makes a huge deflection off Rios Reina. It's a scramble inside the area. The ball is in the net, but the whistle had already gone. Enrique Gallego pleads his case. The player who put it in the net was Sergio Gonzalez, but the foul is given against Enrique Gallego. Upfield by Lucho Garcia, the Colombian. It's allowed back to his opposite number, Juan Soriano. Tenerife have not lost away from home since the 15th of November. They are the fourth best away side in the division with 19 points on the road. Down the line, this one's collected, put out of play by Aitor Sanz. Garcia. Beginning to see our first couple of chances. Agus Medina, he's had the first opportunity for Ponferradina, that strike-off target. free kick is a chance for Ponferradina to show their set-piece skills. Dot leaves that one. Slip down the channel. Sergi Enrique will hold this up. Cross might be forthcoming. It's a good bit of work. It's over at the back post. It's cleared off the line. It looks as if it was Sergio Gonzalez who sent that one away. What an audacious move that was from the set piece from Ponferradina. Sergio Gonzalez quickly took his place there, sending away the effort from Dani Ojeda, the hero last weekend. Corner comes in, the header away is by Mollejo. Nani Zorrilla tries a long-range effort. It was very optimistic of him indeed. Approaching quarter of an hour gone. Medina shows for the ball. Well, Ponferradina have only lost one home game. The players have called upon the fans to support the side to come along in this late night fixture. This is the kind of movement they're using to wow the fans. Great series of passes that came about off the free kick. It was a training ground move that very nearly paid off had it not been for Sergio Gonzalez's presence on the goal line. Another set pieces on the way, this time from the far side. It's a corner kick. One played short. First touch might be slightly heavy there. It's back out though for a cross in. And here it comes with the left foot over the top. A nice bit of work to start with from Rios Reina, but it just falls apart. A few signs of promise though in the early going. This time last weekend, Tenerife had already gone 2-0 up. They've been more on the defensive to start with at El Toralín. Challenge slightly late, sliding in for the ball. Dani Ojeda took a risk and he's going to be punished with a yellow card. So Ojeda is the first player booked in this late night fixture on Sunday. Ojeda lunging after that one, he takes out Aitor Sands. Sadon ushers that ball out. Playing on the right-hand side of the defence today with Miguel Baeza ahead of him. He does look for Baeza perhaps with this throw. Soriano taking his time there. Nearly halfway through the first half, Tenerife have tried to break, but without much success. They have had the ball in the net, but it was never going to be given in Sergio Gonzalez's favour. There's the captain, top goal scorer as well for Ponferradina. 9 goals for him this season. He scored 11 in the last campaign. Well on course to match his total from last season. All but one of his league goals have come here at El Toralín. The exception being the goal in the 1-1 draw with Leganés in mid-December. Last goal of any sort was in the Copa del Rey, scored against Espanyol, and a game in which he forced penalties. Ponferradina eventually exiting the cup in the shootout against Los Pericos. Two defenders get to it. Jose Leon got the most significant touch. Parasadok going backwards there. Now to run through, this is a great opportunity for Ponferradina, and it's not taken as Juan Soriano dives at the feet of Miguel Baeza. He'd snuck in behind the defence. He's beautifully allowed to run through there by Sergi Enrique. Baeza appeared unbeknownst to the defence. Just needed to provide the finish, and Juan Soriano comes out to meet it. Best chance by far of the game so far. First opportunity to go through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Was the initial pass. It was Copete's pass Left by Sergi Enrique. And Baeza knew he should have done better. Here's Baeza. He'll be looking to make amends as this game progresses. Strike goes just wide. Ponferradina keep on knocking at the door. Daniel Ojeda, a player in form, couldn't quite find the target. Sergio Gonzalez had squared up to him, just made it difficult enough for him not to be able to turn it inside the right post. Headed on, it's another opportunity to go through on goal. It's played to Sergi Enrique. And it was played initially in an offside position. Cote runs that out. And Vallejo has a bit of a temper about him. He makes his feelings known to the referee's assistant. He's already been suspended this season for picking up 5 yellow cards, as well as collecting a straight red in the game against Eibar back in October. Inside here, and Ali Zorrilla was trying to set up a strike. Challenging for that. It's going to be brought down by Tenerife. And he gets a little bit scrappy on the near side, but Mexico goes down again. The pushover was by Paris Adot. So a free kick could be a good opportunity for Tenerife to finally test Lucho Garcia. Sent in, Vallejo challenges for it. Back out with the number 6, Alex Corredera. Allowed to run by Aitor Sant, but back into the area again. Tenerife have not had that sustained pressure. referee sees nothing untoward there, but we do have a player down for Tenerife. It's Carlos Pomares who is struggling. Persadot steps over him and tells him to get back up. He'd be well advised to step away from the scene of the crime. Sergi Enrique collided with Pomares. There appeared to be a little bit of afters. Just being attended to. It will be a drop ball. Compete plays it to the left. Half an hour has elapsed here. It's still goalless between two sides who've been in good scoring form as of late. Two really good chances there for Ponferradina. There might be another one here. There's another collision. Mayotte is down holding his stomach. Trying to bring that under control. We have had these moments of scrappy play during the first half. Ponferradina looking a little bit more precise on the ball. Shakes off the attentions of Persadot, then has a look at the referee. Those two have been involved in plenty of tussles so far. There was a Yuri, in fact, who was trying for that, and the referee has seen that there has been something of an increase in the naughty challenges coming in. Free kick, headed on, headed straight towards goal, and Sergi Enrique is unable to beat Juan Soriano. Paris-Adol to take the throw in. Over the halfway line. It's another misplaced pass, this time around from Ponferradina in the midfield. And that pivot of Anton and Agus Medina. Top, Paris-Adol tries to run in front of Bermejo, who wins out in that battle of wits. It was played in, looking for Mollejo. Mollejo not renowned for his heading ability. He's normally the one sending in the crosses. He was in place to try and nod that one towards goal. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Paris-Adol. Possession has been in Ponferradina's favour a few minutes ago. That would have been even higher. Tenerife have begun to come out of their shells a little bit more. This one chipped in. Plays that one. It's a really good cross. Sergi Enrique was attacking it. It's another coming together between Alex Bermejo and Paris-Adol. Surely one of them at some point will pick up a yellow card. It seems almost inevitable. Left and it flies out of play. That one goes behind. Rare excursion on field, upfield rather, for Ariel Stirena. Tenerife with a 1-point advantage over Ponferradina. Just 7 points off the top of the table. Eibar winning again this weekend. Valladolid now in second place on 47 points. That's just 5 off for Tenerife. A couple of wins in a row could really bring them into the battle for the automatic promotion places. Ponferradina likewise, with there being just a single point between the two. back heel. That will be won by Alex Corredera. Corredera who's having a sensational season. He's an undisputed starter for Luis Miguel Ramis. The outfield player with the most minutes played this term. Way. That one headed out. Almost headed out of the stadium. It clangs against those advertising hoardings. Corner up, it's playing short. Ponferradina have done well from their set pieces so far. Might have an opportunity here. That looping effort from Dani Ojeda is spooned over the top. Speculative swipe from a player in form who scored twice against Huesca last time out. Pomares sends that on. It's over the top for Enrique Gallego. The goalkeeper's come out for it. An offside flag is up against Enrique Gallego. Garcia was playing with fire there. He decided it was worth taking a chance. It could have gone very wrong indeed. Short pass. This one on the way towards goal. Yuri scores again. He's into double figures now in La Liga Smartbank this season. Just before half-time, he breaks the deadlock. It's another one of those long, successive runs of passes that we've seen from Ponferradina in the final third. This time around, he manages to beat Juan Soriano to cap off the move. It's Yuri de Souza with the goal. It's Ponferradina 1, Tenerife 0. A little bit of fortune at the end as the ball was taken away from Sergi Enrique. Fell into the path of Yuri. It was Leon, the defender, who got that touch on it. Good finish from Yuri. An interesting celebration with Sergi Enrique. It's 1-0 to Ponferradina. Tenerife might get an immediate equaliser. This one played across, nearly tapped into the net. pushing and shoving. Let's have another look at the incident. Flicking that one inside, Enrique Gallego on the fall. That one was challenged for, and it looks like Lucho Garcia had his hand stepped on. Being given in Ponferradina's favour. That was the challenge for the ball, and Ali Zoria is entitled to go for that. Trying to make something happen there. He was intending that ball to go to Zoria. Two minutes to be added on at the end of this first half. With the foul, he looked to have been in an offside position anyway before making the challenge on Mayotte. Battling for that. Wasn't about to give up. He's not a player who's afraid of getting stuck in. We reach half-time. Ponferradina lead the way, courtesy of that goal from Yuri, his 10th of the season in La Liga Smart Bank. Second half coming up in what has been an entertaining encounter so far between two teams separated by just a single point in the table. Second half on the way. It is Ponferradina 1, Tenerife 0. The two teams re-emerge for the second half of a game which went into half-time with the score at Ponferradina 1, Tenerife 0. A goal scored by Yuri, a fortuitous deflection getting the ball into his path after a series of great passes being played in the final third. Tenerife chasing the game from then on. The final 5 minutes of the first period involving a few tussles. There was even an opportunity that was poked wide. Oh, we shall see what occurs in the second half. It's about to get underway here at El Torolin. Ponferradina will be going from right to left. So no switches for the second half. This one about to get back underway, just past the hour mark. Yuri is going to kick us back off. He got into double figures in La Liga Smartbank this season with his goal. He'd of course broken into double figures beforehand in all competitions with his strike against Espanyol. Morale boosting league goal for him, first of the new year. Taking inside from the left, it's a clever move there to get past Victor Mollejo. Mollejo, his touch only gets the ball into the path of Anton. This is Dani Ojeda. He's come out over onto the left-hand side, but will be cleared. Ojeda again. Tries to chip that one in. It comes loose. It's there for a strike, perhaps. August Medina couldn't line one up. Get into the box, flicked on. Yuri challenging for it, and it's caught by the goalkeeper, Juan Soriano. Ponferradina, a mere not in goal today, absent on African Cup of Nations duty. Lucho Garcia comes in. He's yet to keep a clean sheet in La Liga Smartbank for Ponferradina. Difficult time ahead in the second half. Tenerife put 4 past Oviedo last weekend. Held in there by Mayotte. Might try a cross in here. Enrique Gallegos preparing to set this up. He might still get a shot off. Enrique Gallegos sliding in there on Pascanu. Back for that infraction. We did see Dani Ojeda shown a yellow card in the first period of play. Here is Ojeda. Tries to create some space. Tucks that back to Rios Reina. Got one of the assists for Dani Ojeda in the game last weekend. Moyejo had a header in the first half that he wasn't quite able to get onto. It was a decent cross in. Speaking of crosses in, this one nodded towards goal by Enrique Gallego. It's another one that's too close to the keeper though. Lucho Garcia brings it down and might look to run down a few seconds of the clock as well, even at this early juncture in the second half. First shot on target for Tenerife in this matchday 25 encounter. It's Yuri. Clear, little header on, swept up by Anton. He's been doing a great job in the midfield in the last few games. Means that Naranjo, even though he's available today after serving his suspension, is yet to feature. Ojeda booted away. Tenerife won the first game between these two sides 2-0. That was back in October. Ladi Zoria opening the scoring around about this point in the second half. Taken on too far by a poor touch. Rios Reina. Yuri might go through on goal here. It ricochets around after Mayotte had slid in with the challenge. Enrique Gallego's caught offside. Neither coach has made a substitution yet. taken away here. It's Mollejo, who looks for a return from Eladi Soria. Played in, it's too close to the keeper. Almost 10 minutes have elapsed in the second half. Tenerife on the charge. This is Eladi Soria. Played across, it was a free hit. Enrique Gallego is unable to take the chance. Likewise, Alex Corredera is unable to finish. So Sands plays to Mollejo. Mollejo just gets caught out by unsteady ground underfoot. Sands. This is going to be a long ball upfield. It's chased after. It bounces through. Lucho Garcia brings it under control. He again wastes a few seconds, and why not? His side out in front against a side a point ahead of them in the table. Ponferradina with the opportunity to move up to 4th place. Victory for them will take them to 44 points. Just 3 of the automatic promotion spots. Rios Reina tries to dig that one through and is taken by the goalkeeper. Coming up for both sides. Ponferradina travel to Montilivi to take on Girona. That's next Saturday. There's a Valentine's Day meeting with Real Sociedad Bay here at El Toralín. 2 away games follow, Sporting Gijón and Alcorcón. Tenerife has Leganés next Sunday. Alcorcón, Ibiza and Mirandés. Naranjo is preparing to come on for Ponferradina. first substitution of the game. That one cleared away before Gallego could get onto it. Gallego has had the best chance for Tenerife to equalise. He's one of the players waiting for this ball in. He was the intended target for the cross. Out. And Naranjo's introduction will be imminent. Is it going to be replacing perhaps Anton? Cross in from Ojeda. It's fallen loose here and it's smashed towards goal. Good parry away by Juan Soriano. And that incident has the yellow card brandished against Paul Anton. Coming together with Enrique Gallego. Let's have another look. He stiff arms him as Enrique Gallego was trying to get onto the ball. This was the opportunity. It comes out and that's a strike from Miguel Baez, who had a good opportunity in the first half and played through on goal, just needed to get it past the keeper. He's again denied by Soriano. On the far side, as the substitution is going to be converted into a double change. Jose Naranjo is going to come on. Will be joined by a teammate, and a double switch made by Bolo. Too much of that shown to Paris Sadot, and he's conceded a corner kick. Back by Tenerife off what is only their second corner of the game. It's a low cross. To the box. The goalkeeper just doubted for a second there, but did clutch it away from Alex Bermejo. So that double switch, we'll see Christian Rodriguez also come on for Ponferradina. changes are also being prepared by Tenerife. Alex Munoz will be one of the players who comes on. Obviously Sergio Enrique replaced for Ponferradina. Switch up top that sees Christian Rodriguez introduced, and the returning Jose Naranjo back from suspension will be the other player who comes on. Double change for Tenerife sees Pomares replaced. Alex Munoz on to occupy his spot. Alex Bermejo also makes way. So we see a run out for the number 20, Andres Martin. Expectation about Andres Martin. Promising talent. He joined from Rayo Vallecano. He helped them to promotion last season, the 22-year-old. He's on loan from the Madrid-based side. He's played for Spain at youth level. Great talent. He's also played in the Primera División. He makes his Liga Smartbank debut for the campaign. First appearance with Tenerife comes in the final 25 minutes of tonight's encounter. Gallego. Launched away. It's another wild touch back to Juan Soriano. Space was available on the right, but a foul was called previous. Scooped up by Gallego. There's an appeal for a penalty that's waved off sharpish. It's going to be checked by VAR. Ball appears to glance the bicep of Cote. Penalty has been given. It's an opportunity to level. Enrique Gallego with a flick up. The ball hits Copete on the arm. And Enrique Gallego is given some words of encouragement as he steps up to take the resulting penalty kick. Up against Lucho Garcia, who's never kept a clean sheet in La Liga Smartbank for Ponferradina. Enrique Gallego has it saved. It's pushed away by Garcia. And what is a massive moment in this game, Lucho Garcia gets down, reads the intentions of the striker well. And this one's going to be looked at to see if there was encroachment and to see whether Lucho Garcia was off his line. And it looks as if this one might be retaken. The referee, it appears, is going to order this to be retaken, and it will be. Well, stepping up to take it now is Eladi Zorrilla. Trudging away is Enrique Gallego. It looks as if he's arguing with his coach as well. He wanted to have a second bite at it off the retake. Long run up for Eladi Zorrilla. Creeps into the area and he scores. Past Lucho Garcia. It is 1-1 with 20 minutes to go at El Torrelin. Eladi Zorrilla, who scored in the first game between these two sides, well, he goes over to offer a word of encouragement for Enrique Gallego, who had missed the initial penalty. It's all square. Plenty of time for more to occur. Reina. Having footwork there from Christian Rodriguez, who's only just come onto the field of play. There's Enrique Gallego. Lays this off, he gets back into the box. Several other players are queuing up for it. Mollejo was the closest to reaching it as Garcia dives at his feet. Nice dot into the centre. This one clutched by Juan Soriano. There on the near side, involving Victor Mollejo and Copete. We'll see a card produced. Goes over the top of the ball there as he tried for the pirouette turn. You can see what his intentions were. Got over towards the back post. Gallego was attacking it. It's just too slow to reach it. quarter hour here at El Torolín. It's the final game on Sunday. Just one more game to come tomorrow. Ibiza in action. The side were in great form under new coach Paco Gémez. That's a yellow card for Rios Reina. Right-hand side, that one is deflected out. Looking for the cross in was Mayotte, the Frenchman. Mollejo. It was down under the shot in the back from Rios Reina. You can see what Mollejo was trying to do there, with Reina having just been booked. Kick being set up by Corredera. Came close to finding Gallego at the back stick just a few moments ago. Looks for the near post this time around, and it's knocked out by Eladi Zorrilla, the scorer of the equaliser from the penalty spot for Tenerife. Change then, it's Michel who's going to come on in a change for the visiting side. Substitution sees Victor Mollejo go off. He's been making a nuisance of himself today, Victor Mollejo. Maybe not had the attacking output that he would have liked, though. Head it back to Juan Soriano. Here on the left-hand side. In comes that low shot, it falls loose and it's been turned into the net this time around. Enrique Gallego does get his goal. It's a fumble by the keeper. Enrique Gallego scrambles in the loose ball. A player who missed the penalty that was eventually retaken gets his goal before the end. Tenerife have turned things around against Ponferradina. With little time for a response for the home side. The goalkeeper gets a hand to it. It's Cote again, who gets an unfortunate touch on the ball. That puts it into the path of Enrique Gallego, who punishes him with the finish. just 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Tenerife on course to make it back-to-back wins. Unless Ponferradina can find a goal from somewhere. On its way in. Header away is by Enrique Gallego. Everybody back defending for Tenerife. The run down the left to no avail was Pashkanu. Could see two players taken off. Copete ends his miserable night. He is replaced by Kike Saverio. Paul Anton is replaced by Eduis Biao, the one-time Las Palmas player. Here's Daniel Ojeda. On into the box. And trying to prevent that from going out for a corner. It's Munoz on the slide. There it's chested out any which way they can. Here's Saverio. The far side, Vanessa Dort. Well, the play goes down in the box. The appeal for a penalty by Agus Medina was given short shrift. Gallego trying to gnaw on that throw in, but it seems to have worked out well. Ball finally is judged to have gone out. By Pashkanu to goalkeeper Lucho Garcia. Enrique Gallego running onto that, just making sure he didn't have the ball under control to try and run down the clock further. Reina. Tran takes off down the left-hand side. Into touch, we've got to play it down for Tenerife. And the physios are going to come on. Conversion for the second goal, Enrique Gallego perhaps getting the winner for Tenerife. Celebrating some of those away supporters who've made the long trip. Sergio Gonzalez, who is going to be helped up to his feet. In no hurry to do so, as the clock keeps ticking down. Sergio Gonzalez, who saved that shot off the line in the first half. To the sidelines for the time being. Coming on is Sipcic. To the area. Might be struck here inside the box. Well, looking for the foul was Christian Rodriguez. The referee saw it perfectly. And the immediate ruling is no penalty. Further problems as Juan Soriano tries to waste some more time. He was keen to keep that one inside the box, aware that he had stepped out of the area. Ball sent into the stands. In from Rios Reina. Ball clipped in, nearly met in the centre of the 6-yard box. And Tenerife will have a chance to settle things down. Another spot of cramp has set in. And with victory, Tenerife will go up to 45 points. One behind Almeria, 2 off Valladolid. That's how to occupy one of those 2 automatic promotion spots. The area, here's Yuri, tries to the back heel, nobody there to send a cross in. We'll have 5 minutes of time added on. We're into the first of those now. Another one into the area, another one delivered clear. Reina. Slightly awkwardly. And the clearance back out to Pashkanu. Back again to the goalkeeper, Micho Garcia. Struck Andres Martin, that one fumbled by the goalkeeper, but Christian Rodriguez is denied. Yellow card there for Yuri. It's for the afters, his reaction to what he felt was a pushover. More cramp setting in for these Tenerife players. Step up there is Enrique Gallego, wants permission to come back onto the field of play. Minute of stoppage time is on the way. Enrique Gallego has perhaps got the final word in this promotion position tussle. a set to here. It all works in Tenerife's favour as the referee is about to blow the final whistle here. Brings this down, great control from him. He gets the return pass as well. Enrique Gallego sends this one into the middle. It's going to be taken upfield for one last push from Ponferradina. Panis Adon, he's got Yuri in the centre. Tries to find him, that goes out for a corner. Lucho Garcia has gone forward. Comes the corner towards the back stick. Well, this one's going to be checked, and the referee calls time on the contest. Tenerife take victory against Ponferradina, turning things around. Enrique Gallego gets the winning goal, having missed a penalty that was retaken and then scored by Eladi Zorrilla. Ponferradina emerge empty-handed from this competition, and Tenerife move up to 45 points, just one behind Almeria in third place, just two off second place in the automatic promotion spots. The final score, Ponferradina 1, Tenerife 2.